Sure. You know, I'm not denying that whatsoever. But when you've got just enough penetration with an APHE 76, even a 75, we could have done a bit of damage to him. It's going to take us a few shots to take him out. Let's go for this guy. I think we can maybe go through the other three. There we go, he's stuck now. So he's going to start his repair likely. Let's go see if we can get an APDS shot through this into the back of his turret. No. Like I said, I don't want to put this tank down. Level 1's definitely a concern. Got a Panther here. Nice to take out his horizontal. Okay. I'll take this. Nice to get his engine. On my mantlet and managed to bounce. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna try and pester that guy to come to me. Another guy in the background. It's like a tiger. Let's load up. We lost a crew member there, that's okay though. Finish this Panther off. Someone's pushing me. What? Got his driver, not ideal. Gunners out on that guy. Oh, here we go. God, look at the shockwave now. Actually rocks these to get the other tanks. Bad AP. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to look at the Comet. Moreover, we're going to look at the premium version, the Iron Duke. Now, I'm a little bit short on Silver Lions, so that's the reason why I'm going to bring the premium one out. But just so you know, these things are completely identical. The only difference is this one gets a nice skin by default. I really like the black and olive, and that's honestly the main reason. The Silver Lion thing's just a joke, by the way. Now, another thing I'd like to add, I know I've been posting about it for the past couple of days, but I do have a really bad flu, and I have mouth lesions, ulcers, basically. So I'm sorry if my speech is slurred and I stammer some words, but I'm in a lot of pain. But I'm really, really enjoying the vibe on YouTube, and I absolutely adore you guys being around, posting comments and funny stuff. There's actually a reference in this video when we move on to the game in Campania. We got a nice 8-kill game in the Comet. And yeah, honestly, the support you guys have been giving me has been absolutely fantastic, so thank you very much for that. So the Comet is one of my favourite tanks in real life. And the reason for that is my great uncle was a commander in one of these. I've been in one in real life, and that's all thanks to a Dutch engineering company called BAIV. These guys restored a Comet into full working order. It's called Celerity. You can Google that. I'll maybe even put the link in the description below so you can check it out. Now this thing has great penetration for 5.3. It can deal with things in full up tiers. But the gun itself, post-pen damage wise, it just isn't the best. Now it is a 76mm gun, but it fires sub-caliber shells. This thing is designed for a quick reload speed, ease of use, and a really small turret package. Now if we look at the 17-pounder in the Avenger, this is the same caliber. Look at the difference in penetration of the APCBC round. 190mm. That's 30 degrees, 150mm of penetration at 100 meters. Just look at this shell. It just pales in comparison when it comes to post-pen damage. Now this tank does have its advantages. Its turret mantlet is very trolly. We have a minimum amount of 100mm of armor and a maximum amount of 170, sometimes even 200 depending on the overlap and the angle. There's 397mm here. And that's where we're seeing in the intro, where we bounce shots. If you're not careful when you're firing at a Comet, you can hit a really trolly spot. And if you bounce a Comet, he's probably going to penetrate you and kill you. Couple that with 600 horsepower, this is a very speedy boy. Anyway, let's go take it into action. Welcome to 2 Cap Italy, or Spawn Campania, as people have started to dub it. I noticed that in my last video about the Sav. You guys crack me up sometimes. It's a great thing to call it. So here's the deal with this map. On the other side, if we manage to make it through, we should get to a nice defilade. I've kind of got my eye on the map over here, and we should be able to stop most of the enemies from pushing on to the B cap before they even get close to it. See a few things swinging out there. Now we do have enemy M18s now. Those guys are pretty fast. A couple of guys cutting across the open. Nice ammo rack on that guy. This Breda I don't think has noticed. Try and get the engine out on him too, or we'll just hull break him. But this is absolutely perfect, this situation. Another Swedish tank that hasn't saw me. Take his engine out. I hear something a little bit closer, but I think that's friendly. Really inaccurate shot on that. I don't want this guy to hit me. But if he's gonna hit my manlet, I'll definitely take it. You got his breach out there too. This should be a kill shot. Slightly lower into the left. There we go. Nice triple kill. It's about the right range we want for the Comet. Plus we bounced a shot from that guy, which is absolutely perfect. That was the Delatorn actually. Should have been a bit more careful when engaging that guy. Got the Sherman pushing out this side. I don't want to go full suicidal just yet. I'm going to try and get down next to where the Sherman is too. Stop that whole advance, which is great. Beating the Italians on their home turf. You got a jumbo engaging somebody over this direction. Sherman's pushing up with us. See where this jumbo's engaging right now. We should be able to give him a hand. Oh, he's way low down here. What is this? That was a really bad shot on this guy. I think he's moved now. I'm going to get a little bit closer to cover. This jumbo's pushing up with us. Maybe he damaged that enemy and that enemy's scared to push forward now. Could be repairing. Okay, we're in a really advantageous spot right now. Which is great. Got a bunch of Panthers and stuff as well, and I wonder where this Sherman's going. I don't want to follow this guy all the way to the spawn. There we go. A34 A5, which is actually going to be a bit of a problem for us. Lots of trolley spots. He's going to be difficult to one-shot with the APDS loaded. I could load a ballistic cap round, and we'll have an easier job of one-shotting him, but I'll have to fire it and then I'll alert him to my position. Taking out an Avenger here as well. Just have to be patient. These things take time sometimes.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Someone's called this guy in front of me, but I don't think he's there. Yeah. That's the one. A34 A5 is peeking. Now, when he starts to move, actually he's not paying attention. Let's go for the one shot. Absolutely ideal. Okay, our slow reverse gear. Is that an enemy tank there? Yeah, it was. It was an S. Okay, an Su-57B. Don't see very many of those getting brought out. One guy out here in the open. It's a Tipo, I think. I don't think he's gonna be engageable from here. Now, let me just use our extreme reverse speed. Oh no, actually. We got here. That's way too high. I got third person him. For some reason the trees weren't rendering, so I could see him pretty easily. Here on an aircraft, which is not ideal. More than likely going to come for me. If it's that T-34 A5, he's probably coming to revenge bomb me. Rightly so, I'm kind of encroaching on their turf here. If I can get into... Oh, that bomb's perfect. Didn't kill me though. Got lucky. Let's try and get behind this rock before this guy turns up. Oh, enemy here. Let's deal with him first. Some rockets being fired. This guy's in trouble. Yeah, I think we've upset the locals now. I think this guy get pushed out with a Sturmpanzer. I'm just going to ignore these aircraft at the minute. They coming in for an air strafe run. Not on me this time. Tried to bomb me again and it actually moved my vehicle. Oh, KV2 maybe? Says KV2 is this 6 maybe. Machine gunner and fuel tank. That's going to be a reload time for him. Now we've got quite strong armour all round on the Comet, and so these 50 cals etc that are hitting us aren't doing too much damage thankfully. We got a NAS horn sneaking up behind me. The neutral steer back here. Wait, this guy's definitely alerted to us now. Got his cannon breach out. I'm gonna go low here. Okay, I got the last of his crew. Just gonna pop a smoke on this side. I'm gonna turn around. This KV2 is still kicking around there somewhere. I don't know where he is though. Managed to dodge quite a few bombs so far. That was definitely not a bomb. That was a Sturmpanzer. Come here, dude. Come here. How dare you? He only killed my coax gunner. Which, by the way, doesn't work on this tank. Bullied by another aircraft, I think. Oh, no, no, no. That's an R3. I don't want to turn my side onto this thing. He's somehow penning me. I don't know how. We ended up, in the end, we got killed by the time traveller. Now what is this thing that just fired? Another NAS horn. It's gonna cost him. We got a long reload now, we're missing our crew member. Our loader. Decided to J out, which is good for us. And my engine is pretty heavily damaged, so I reckon I'm just gonna chill next to this building while we're in cover of this M18. Okay, perfect. 40 seconds, I'm gonna have to turn my turret this direction again. But those R3s are such a pain in the ass. Now I see where that guy hit me. Out in Bayad is definitely providing decent cover for me. Thank you very much, dude. What a lad. Now that smoke should last us until we're repaired. Let's give this guy a thank you. Oh, here we go. We're back to a long repair again. Some sort of fucking wolf. Oh yeah, it was an F. Okay, well, more smoke. More smoke. The long repair time is now worth it that he crashed. Just seen someone go near our Firefly over this side. 4 seconds left. Now, our gunner is red. So that's going to cost us in turret traverse time, elevation, and reload. Because he's now fulfilling the load. Luckily we've got full engine power back. KV2 is still over there. I think that's the big Zis boy that we crit earlier. Firefly is over next to it though. Now, I did see another vehicle over this side. We're going to have to be really careful to see whereabouts he is. We're recapping their own A-cap. There he goes. That's perfect for us. Another nice assist. We got a couple of assists already. Let's push up onto this defilade. Someone's spamming the machine guns pretty hard over there. There's a guy on the A-cab. He's recapturing it still. I thought that may have been that KV2, but it turns out it's not. Oh, we got another tipo here. I go for the one shot. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to turn myself back around. That was the guy I was looking for initially. Let's load APDS here. There's a heavy tank that's on A that I've just seen flash up. Maybe we can end this game by capping the A-cap rather than pushing them in and out of their spawn all for the rest of the match. Now we got a T34 85 on our cap, which isn't going to matter too much because we got quite a lot of people here heading onto the A-cap. Unfortunately, I can't crew replenish until we capture it, and when we do capture it, the game is over. But it looks like we got plenty here. Maybe like a dozen people are here. I'm going to drop artillery up on this section to see if we can maybe get a hit and detect whoever's coming from their spawn. Now, I'm not too fussed. Oh no. We might lose a few tanks here. Let's get killed by a Lift 42, which is an anti-air. Whereabouts is he at? Oh, he's from the direction that I came. Ah, what a way to go. Okay, we're up in a Firefly. The 109 is dead. There's a Yak 9 up that's just bullied one of our M18s. I'm going to come over this valley and try and carry some speed. As long as I don't end up turn fighting this Yak 9, we should be able to take him out with the Hispanos fairly easily. The thing I'm worried about is that little AMX 13, the Swedish SPA, is pretty awesome. Yak 9's here. Okay, absolutely perfect. That's what we wanted. Now, let's keep an eye out on what's over this direction. We've only got 3 guys left on the cab. I don't see that Lufkov anymore. Yeah, we've got 1 enemy left. Probably that T-34-85, I would imagine. Yeah, I see him. I see him. Let's try and get a top-down attack on him. I don't want him firing his top-mounted 50 if he has one. If it's the Chinese variant, which it's not. Got a critical hit on him. And we compressed into a tree. Well, I tried. So this tank was requested a while back, and I can't remember who it was. But if you let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see me play next, I might consider it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Much love, and bye-bye.